Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Gabriel y me gusta hablar español. I just said in Spanish, hi, how's it going? My name's Gabe and I like to speak Spanish. But that's not my usual intro. So hey guys, what's up? My name is Gabe, also known as BurntRussian, coming at you with a pretty good gameplay. Today we're using the PP90M1 and SPAS 12 Overkill, and you know what? We're getting a MOAB. And so I'm gonna slightly consider this a SPAS 12 MOAB because it's like 50-50 the kills. I haven't exactly counted them out. I just kind of like watched and paid attention, and about half of each is, you know, SPAS 12, half SPAS 12, half PP90M1. I remember at first I really was like into the PP90M1 part, but then, you know, started using my SPAS 12 and that thing worked out. So I'm glad. It's a half SPAS 12 MOAB and half PP90M1 MOAB. I'm still working to make the PP90M1 gold because right now I'm just working to try to get a bunch of things gold. Like I've got 5 guns at 30 halfway, and then I have 4 gold guns, and I just need one more. And I heard they how many is that? 5 gold guns you get a golden concussion grenade, but I got this from a not very reliable source, so don't castrate me. And I believe a lot of my last videos, I believe I've been doing the color correction pretty well. I mean, the gold looks amazing on this SPAS with the color correction, I think. But, you know, as always, it's kind of hard to tell, too, unless I've published the video, which, obviously, I haven't done that yet. So, but, yeah, so today, I'm going to talk about the friend zone, as it says in the title. Now, I'm sure you guys know what the friend zone is, but, basically, you know, it's when, you got a friend who's a girl, and, you know, and usually the friend zone's not a big deal unless you like this girl. So you've got a friend who's a girl who you end up falling for, but she only wants to be friends. And this has happened to me, and it's not always the best situation. So around like let me start from beginning. I moved to Wisconsin from Minnesota when I was in 3rd grade, and I made friends with this one girl, and I don't know, we're just friends. And she came to a couple of my birthday parties and stuff, and you know, I was just, you know, a little kid. I didn't think, I was just like, oh, I got a friend, you know, I got some friends. Like, don't worry, she wasn't my only friend. But then, like, around 6th grade, you know, I started, you know, hanging out with her a lot more, going to movies with her and stuff, and I was just like, you know. And around 7th grade, I realized I had feelings for her, and back then, I didn't have Facebook nor a MySpace. But we used something called Bebo. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. Basically, it's like those things, except kind of dumber, kind of, I don't know, gay, I guess is the word to say. I don't like to use that word sometimes. Like, I overuse the word, but I don't mean to offend people of homosexual nature. Because, you know, people should be able to believe or do or believe whatever they want to, whatever they want, really. So, not going to delve too much further into that. That's a topic for another time, maybe. I've talked about that a bit before. But, so, yeah, and you know, we talked back and forth on these things, and, you know, we'd say, hey, watch this video and stuff, or listen to this song. And this was, back then, I got into this game called RuneScape. Funny thing is, she actually played it, too. You know, it was about the same time that we both got into it, although she wasn't really, like, into it. And I got into it because at that time my life wasn't going very well, and it was kind of like something that sidetracked me, and that's not really anything important. I'll do a commentary about that some other time too. But so, you know, we kind of played RuneScape together and hung out a lot together. And I remember one day, it was in the summer, maybe towards the end of the school year, or like after school got out. It was early summer. I just remember letting her know all of my feelings, and, you know, thinking back on it, in hindsight, probably wasn't the best idea, but, you know, I realized, oh, well, I like this girl, and I'm just gonna let her know how I feel. And ever since then, I've really been kind of like shy with girls. I mean, I have a lot of friends who are girls, but I haven't really been like as emotionally open with girls. I don't really ask girls out much, or you know, I've done it, but I just, you know, that kind of like it seemed like, in the funny thing is, you know, we were friends afterwards for a long time. It's just friend zones can be really awkward because you get in that place where she's like, oh, I love you, and I'm like, oh, I love you too, and she's like, as a brother, and I'm like, fuck, that's what I meant too, you know. And but then she moved away, didn't talk to her for a lot, and now I'm just kind of friends with her, and I don't really have those emotions anymore. But really, throughout the entirety of middle school, she was the girl I tried to go for, and kind of ceased any relationships on my end for the middle school. But talking about that confidence and stuff, you know, yesterday, I told you guys in my last commentary that I was doing this Jazz Fest thing. This is gonna sound weird, but like, you know, so I went to the thing, and we had this one workshop for improvisation, and I had a solo for my jazz band thing, and before I wasn't really good with it, but somehow like I managed to nail my solo after that class, and like I got confidence, and I realized confidence is the key. You just gotta kind of be a little bit cocky, and I know, like, not too much, not overly, but just kind of know what you gotta know what you're doing and stuff. And so I think this is important to say because we've got this thing called snow coming up next week. It's like, if you know what homecoming is, it's a big, you know, celebration in high school. All the grades go against each other and try to win. Usually seniors win because they are supposed to. We've come in second place every year as freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. But so we got this snow coming thing coming up next week, and because we already had our homecoming, it's just, you know, another way to have like a school dance. I thought, you know, I'm gonna ask this one girl out. I'm not friend zoned with this chick. I thought about mentioning it because well, I've been kind of out of the game for a bit. I'm thinking if I say that I'm gonna do it, I won't lose the confidence as much either. And if I say I'm gonna do it, I will do it, and I feel confident lately. I've been promoted to commander, even though I was commander. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen with me, and I hope you guys can support me. I don't really need your support, though. I just thought it'd make a great, interesting life story. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys later.